What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games, and today we are back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! GOAT format match, and it's none other than our Fiend BeatDown versus it's not a bowler, it's a rock deck. Now I definitely love this rock deck because it reminded me as like a kid the old structure deck and trying to really like build this deck and it never working out. But the thing about our Fiend deck, though, was definitely the deck that we were trying to play on the Gold Championship, which we didn't, but it's okay. At least you guys could watch it in action. But before we begin, we have two announcements. One of them being that, yes, we are doing a survey on the community page. So if you guys go into the community in the channel, you're going to see a survey for a new membership that we're going to be starting. And we're still debating on which platform to use. So it's either YouTube membership, Patreon, or OnlyFans. Surprisingly, OnlyFans is winning, which I didn't expect. But as usual, friendly reminder as always to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it. So let's get into it. So we're going to see who's going first. This has been a while and I haven't seen this. And yes, the account is still frozen, so we're not able to really do any other new matches. So I'm doing all the old recordings that I had. So we have Dark Necrophile, Call of the Haunted, Slate Warrior, Pop Greed, and Shadow Knight. Archfiend, our opponent has the Giant Rat, Pop Greed. Ooh, Mega Rock Dragon, which is very cool. Graceful Charity, and Mask of Brutality. Ooh, haven't seen Brutality in quite a while. They drew into Injection Fairy Lily, which is quite good. And they're using the Graceful Charity first. Pretty nice. I would use the Power Greed first, to be very honest. Okay, so then they go to Mega. Very nice. Okay, it gives more options for discarding. Because if you activate the Pog Greed, it could give you a better selection of what you should discard. So that's why I say like Pog Greed is better to activate first than Graceful Charity, in my opinion. Okay, so they're going to go off. Because what happens if you activate Pog Greed and you draw into your Thunder Dragon? You get to use their ability right away, you know? Okay, so Pog Greed. Okay, look at that. The Rock Spirit and Gigantus. So they're going to set. And then they're going to banish. Okay, Rock Spirit. Okay, Injection. And I almost forgot what was this anyways. Oh, very interesting. Okay, they don't want me to target stuff. Are they trying to bait my Snat Steel that we don't have? Okay, we'll find out. So, Palagree, we draw Skill Drain, Giant Orc. Pretty nice. Alright, so we're going to set, Giant Orc. We're going to just pass. We're not even going to bother to attacking because we have Skill Drain. So they go Creature Swap, which I wasn't expecting, which is like, it's okay. Okay, so they're going to attack into the little rocket jumper. Okay, they're going to attack into the spirit. Okay, and then that's going to go in defense, not face down. And then we go Slate Warrior, attack into a Giant Orc. Very nice. Activate Call the Haunted. Now our opponent did not understand, so I attacked Rogue question mark because waiting if he has a respawn, because this could be like a Mirror Force, Sakuretsu, or anything. Okay. And instead of responding, it goes into grave. But I want to activate Skill Drain because Skill Drain is going to negate his effect, so it won't gain the additional 300 attack. So that's why when I did that. And then you're going to see a little discussion over here. And then there you go, lag. But it wasn't lag. It's just you didn't respond to my question mark when I asked. But anyways, so yeah, they're going to go and banish for Gigantic. There you go. Are they going to suicide? We'll find out. Okay. No, he adds back, so he doesn't attack. Misclick. No, he's taking back his play. Yeah, there you go. Wasn't really a misclick, but it's okay. Okay, so he's going to go and attack, which is fine. Okay, that go, and then we have Nobleman and Injection Fairy Lily is in attack mode, which is nice. Okay, and we could just attack with Skill Drain. Activate Nobleman cross out first. They're going to go activate that. We're going to put Slate Warrior in defense. And then we're going to swing into the Injection Fairy Lily. Very nice. And then pass. They drew into Premature Burial. They have to pay for the mask, which is very nice as well. And I just mentioned the Skill Drain. So yeah, Skill Drain negates flip effects. Fun fact. Alright, Premature Burial. Okay. The Rock. I didn't even read it or even bother reading it. Okay, yeah, you could. Okay, so he's going to attack with Gigantic, which is completely fine. No problem. No issue whatsoever. Then they're going to attack with that, and then Slate Warrior is supposed to minus it by 500. Totally forgot. Didn't really care that much. because I was in the lead. Okay, so we're going to go into Dark Necrofield. Banish the 3. Okay, Brain Control to go. And then we're going to just swing at everyone. Yeah, I wanted to keep the skill drain, so I wasn't really down to, get rid of it. And then pass to our opponent. They cannot pay, so it's going to be destroyed. I was going to say deleted. And then they drew into the monk. Set the monk. Then we're going to go into battle phase. Swing, bada, 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 nothing. Okay, perfect. And they're going to go draw into Mega Rock Dragon. And then we're going to activate Brain Control for game. Look at that. So now we're both deciding what to put. Okay. I don't really need to put much for this. But anyways, so we have Skill Drain, Slate Warrior, Graceful Charity, Brain Control, and another Slate Warrior. They have Big Shield Garner, which is pretty big. And then they have another Mega Rock Dragon. They have a Beta. They have Trap Dust Shoe. And then they have Ganesha Elefante on steroids. Now, this is actually a very good card. And yeah, I remember the blue one from Ancient Sanctuary. But like this one, I totally forgot about. But yeah, deals damage if it's discarded by your opponent's card effect. So watch out, Delinquent Duel. They drew into a Heavy Storm, which is very nice. So they're going to go set again. Okay, we draw into Dimension Fusion. Not bad, but our opponent knows what we have, which is sucks. Because originally what I would do is set the Slate Warrior, pray for my opponent to Nova Mirror Crossout it, so then all 3 of them gets banished because it's a flip effect monster, and then activate Dimension Fusion to get 3 Slate Warriors for free. Very nice. They're pro plays, but that never happens though. Okay, well, not in like game 2 or 3 because usually people side out the Nova Mirror Crossouts, so yeah. Maybe I should start siding in Gravekeeper Spice because everyone's been playing that now. All the warrior players. Okay, they drew into Trunade. Okay, we're going to go and swing. Bada, bada, bada. Okay, and then swing again. So we're going to take damage. They're going to take more damage. We're going to set. Now, I got a little bit too greedy. I won't lie. I didn't really need to set the Call of the Haunted. So that was a big misplay. They're going to normal summon. And then Torrential. And then we cry. And then they're going to go and heavy storm us. And there we go. We cry even more. Okay, so we drew into Ring of Destruction. Not bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have set the call. Yeah, I got too greedy. Okay, so they're going to swing. Okay, so we're going to take the damage. We drew into Slate Warrior. Not bad at all. So we're going to summon, Brain Control. Okay, swing with everyone. Attack. Okay, our opponent is going down quite a bit, so we're all set with that. We pass to our opponent. They drew into Bottomless Trapple, which is very good. We're going to chain Ring of Destruction, so we both deal damage, but we're all alive. And then, oof. So then we drew into Jinzo, which is not too good. We really need a monster to summon, so yeah. So they're going to attack. We're going to take 1,000. We're going to draw a card, skill drain. We're going to set it, pass to our opponent. Hope he doesn't get something. But he drew into the Gigantics, which we're going to have no choice but to scoop. So now game 3. Okay, let's see who's the winner. Okay. So we have Shadow Knight Archfiend, Bottomless Trapple, Snot Steel, Graceful Charity, and Brain Control. Not bad. They have a nice little Compulse, Exile Force, Ganesha Elefante Jr., another Bottomless Trapple, and then Graceful Charity as well. Look at that. They're copying us. Very nice. So we have Slate Warrior, which is quite good. Okay, so we're going to use Graceful Charity, and look at that. Amazing. Let's get rid of that, and hold on. Okay. For a second, I thought I cheated for a second. I'm like, did I forget to discard a second card? Yeah. So, the Delinquent Duel. What are we going to discard? We could discard anything our opponent has. Let's see. Okay. Heart of the cards. Heart of the dice. And look, we hit the elephant, which really did suck. Because at least if we hit any other thing by random, then it's not by our opponent's choice. So then the secondary card has to be that. But since it's this way now, they could really choose wherever they want. So yeah, so we lose 2,000 life points. So in total, we lost 3,000 starting first. Insane. That was a very expensive Delinquent Duel. Yeah, pay 3,000 to activate it. Imagine hitting 2 of that. Oh, that would feel so bad. Taking 5,000 damage. And I think I got greedy again and said 2. Why do I keep sending so much? I didn't even need to. I could just send the call and leave the Boundless in hand. Yeah. I don't know. I got too greedy. Okay, pass. Okay, very nice. We go Slate Warrior, swing. Surprisingly, oh no, he does activate it. Okay, we were just a little bit too fast for him. No hard feelings. Okay, very nice. Mega Rock. We got this. Okay, so he's quite high. He's at 21, which is nice. And I'm happy that we got to see him. So it would have been kind of shitty if we were just playing and we didn't see him actually like play once. Yeah, it's not steal. Sadly, we didn't even do that. We wanted to like either send it to the graveyard and all that. And actually, no, I didn't want to not steal him because I really wanted to like skill drain once into he attacks. But since like I saw it was that, I need two monsters for attack. So if we did not draw into a monster for follow up, then I kind of needed that Mega Rock Dragon. So they drew into Nobleman, which does nothing. And then we're going to go and attack. There we go. We're going to set. Pass. They drew into Torrential, which is quite harmful. So they reveal the Nobleman cross out. Okay. Which, like, I think he did that to bait. Okay. And I'll tell you, okay, so this is actually really dumb. So I felt bad that he Nobleman revealed the Nobleman crossout by mistake, but now rewatching it, I think it was on purpose. So I felt bad. So I was like, you know what? Like, I wasn't planning of like summoning a monster in case he has Mirror Force or Taranto. So you know what? I'll just set for a precaution, but I'll still set even though I know he has Nobleman, just to be fair. But now, like looking at this, I'm sorry to think he actually revealed it just so I summon so he can activate his Torrential Tribute, which is yeah. Which actually is illegal technically, because you're giving private knowledge voluntarily just so you could change your opponent's strategy. So he's cheating technically, if that was his reason for revealing it. Ooh, heavy storm, quite nice. Okay, so we're going to swing once again, and then swing once again. So we're pretty much all set. So like I said, we set it because nice guy, have to. Okay, Mystical Space Typhoon. Ooh, are we ready for the pro plays? Okay, banish. Okay, now swing. Oh, he doesn't swing. No, just defense. It's okay. So we're gonna activate Skill Drain to put him at 0, so it doesn't really matter. And for some reason, I ran did too much life points, but no. So Summon Torrential, we're all set because now we have enough Fiends for this guy. And with Skill Drain, we don't really have to be scared of like anything too big. And maybe just not steal is probably like the only thing I were worried about. So yeah, so Gigantus, okay. So they're going to go do that. All good. We're going bombless, and that's it for game. So that's it for Rock versus Fiend Beatdown. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. And if you want a sneak peek of future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.